Kenya, a land of vast savannas and verdant forests. Where African tradition and the modern world collide. Where safari tourists witness remarkable and endangered beasts. For the Meru people who live on the shoulders of Mount Kenya, second highest mountain in Africa, Kenya means more. For in the Meru language, the word Kenya means forever. Christianity first came to Kenya with the Portuguese, who built Fort Jesus to protect their East African trading interests at the island port of Mombasa. But the Portuguese and the good news remained safely behind their stone bastions. In the 19th century, British colonialism came to Kenya, bringing missionaries from Anglican, Presbyterian, and Methodist churches. In 1890, the interior of Kenya was opened for colonial exploitation and Christian mission by the completion of the East African Railway. The new city of Nairobi, built at a more temperate altitude than coastal Mombasa, became the colonial capital. In an ecumenical spirit, the Protestant churches divided the mission field geographically. The Methodists focused on the Meru district, north of Nairobi. After the Second World War, two movements changed the political and spiritual face of Kenya. Kenyan veterans of the war returned with a new understanding that their British masters were not superhuman. A desire for equal treatment, along with a British attempt to move Kenyans onto reservations, led to the Mau Mau uprisings. The result was political independence from Britain granted in 1963, commemorated by this monument erected on the 25th anniversary of Uhuru, that is, peace. A confrontation between a white missionary and his black cook, and the subsequent confession and spiritual conversion sparked a spiritual awakening. Like grass fires set on the Serengeti plains to destroy disease and enable new growth, the East African spirituality spread across Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. The good news of Jesus Christ broke into the traditional African religions, bringing salvation and a personal relationship with Christ to millions of people. The Methodist Church in Kenya is the fastest growing Methodist church in the world. New congregations are forming every week. Most of the 150 pastors must each guide 12 or more congregations. In a visionary effort to move beyond mission dependency with the Western world, Bishop Lawea Matthew invited the Rocky Mountain and Yellowstone Conference of the United Methodist Church to join in a partnership with the Methodist Church in Kenya. To explore this partnership and to engage in theological and practical dialogue with their Kenyan partners, 23 Americans from Colorado, Wyoming, and Montana journeyed to Kenya for the 1990 Partnership Exchange. The planning began in January at the Rocky Mountain Conference office in Denver. Team members prepared for travel in a third world country and developed ideas for workshops on Bible, theology, evangelism, stewardship, and education. Bishop Matthew and his wife Florence attended one of the planning sessions. In describing his hopes for the exchange, the bishop told of a Kenyan missionary he had appointed to serve among the fiercely traditional Maasai. The missionary was ridiculed by the Maasai for his short stature and had to force himself to eat the traditional food of the Maasai, a mixture of cow's milk and blood.
And dipping themselves into drinking the blood. And then I remember Spurgeon say, I don't feel good looking at it because it is too much. And then when the meat is prepared, it is just put there, you are supposed to eat it all. It's awful. You have to live it. You are a missionary. You are taking them the gospel. You don't participate with what we eat. You don't belong to us. And to me, is better than what I have, and you don't want to take what I have, then you are not good. I don't accept you as also. So taking the gospel to some people is not that easy. Can we hear how then they penetrate to the people in taking the gospel? I may bring such a person to talk to. It will take some time.